Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Dirty Dominic Mysterio lived up to the nickname when he took the Judgment Day's help to defeat Trick Williams and become a two-time NXT North American champion. However, WWE fans don't seem to be interested in him running back a match against a current champion. The champion in question is none other than his father, Rey Mysterio, who won the United States Championship from Austin Theory not too long ago. Dominic Mysterio, meanwhile, had a whirlwind since the weekend, first losing the NXT North American title to Trick Williams at No Mercy and then regaining it a few days later, thanks to the Judgment Day that was largely in part due to the threat that Rhea Ripley made to him on Raw, telling him not to come home if he didn't win the title. Standards in the Judgment Day are high right now, with All Stars being champions and JD McDonough looking to be the fifth member when fans were asked by the Twitter account WrestleLamia about the possibility of a champion versus champion, title versus title, father versus son match at Survivor Series 2023, you might be surprised to learn that not many are actually interested in the rematch. Do you guys want this match? The next story is about John Cena appeared on today's episode of WWE's The Bump to discuss a wide range of topics ahead of his tag team match at Saturday's WWE Fastlane, where he will team with LA Knight against Jimmy and Solo Sikoa. On endorsing LA Knight at Payback, Cena said, "It felt great, only because it reminds me of when I started to gain a little bit of notoriety and relevance in the WWE. LA Knight and my story run a little bit of parallel. He kind of just refused to give up, never give up, and has done it his own way, even in a lot of times being an underdog and being forgotten by people in the bowels of the arena, but not forgotten by people in the arena cheering him on. And I think what he's done is incredible. We worked so hard to get where we're at, and this is a job that shouldn't exist. I sit in a director's type chair in wristbands and t-shirts, ball cap. This shouldn't be a thing. So when you get a level of consistency and you get to a certain level of relevancy, you don't want it ever to go away. And I totally respect that." On teaming with LA Knight, Cena said it was a brief interaction, so I can't say that we became best buds and went to the garage to do karate together. And we are not going to be the world's most fluid team, but I think we're on the same page, and although we may have different perspectives, we have a common rival, a common enemy. So that also helps people come together. Real quick on fans getting behind LA Knight, John said, "I could waste all your time talking about how I love WWE because of moments like this. No one knows what's going to happen next and no one can control the narrative. And a lot of times, the audience can tell if they're trying to be controlled or pushed in a certain direction and they rebel against it. And I think that's wonderful because, as performers, it allows us to listen to the most important superstar out there, and that's the WWE Universe. What do you think?" The next and final story is about WWE is not wasting any time with their latest big signing. As was previously reported, Jade Cargill is expected to be slotted as part of the Raw brand, and there's been talk within the company that she would debut before the end of this month. In an update, PW Insider reports that Cargill is scheduled to be at WWE Fastlane in Indianapolis this Saturday. She is also tentatively scheduled to be at Raw and SmackDown next week. Cargill is the latest big name from AEW to sign with WWE after her contract expired and after not accepting Tony Khan's offer for her to stay. Cargill has been seen at the Performance Center since she signed last week. Cargill's appearance will be going head-to-head with AEW Collision this Saturday night. WWE PLEs already have a negative effect on Collision ratings. It will be interesting to see how the Collision ratings hold up with Adam Copeland on the show. Do you think Jade will appear at WWE Fastlane? Thanks for watching and please subscribe.